Alright, everybody, once again, welcome. This is Dreamstick with Vampire Foundry, back for another video. I had a great deal of fun making the last video I made, which covered my personal Amber Emerald deck here in Pixelborn, which is, of course, Disney Lorcana. And so today I want to cover another deck that I found that I also really like, and I think this one's actually even better for the current meta. So as many of you probably know, assuming you're keeping up and everything like that, there is currently a blue-red deck. Yes, red is still king, but now it's blue instead of the amethyst that seems to be dominating on Pixelborn and other places. But that one uses that Popsicle card, and it has a lot of ramp up. It can deal Be Prepared. So it's a very hard deck to deal with. Even if you get ahead early, they can come right back on you with Be Prepared, and then they'll get ahead after that. So it's not really easy to deal with. So I had to go searching for a deck that would beat it because mine wasn't really cutting it. And I have now found Amber Steel Songs. Let's look at this one. I have tested it in Pixelborn for a game. I destroyed them pretty much. I mean, it was a little closer maybe than you might think a domination would be, but it was good. I still won by like 20 to 10 maybe or something like that. But anyhow, so in this deck, we carry 4 Cinderellas. She is a singer, but that's not what we carry her. It helps if we need her. 4 Stitches, New Dog. Pretty standard stuff. The Queen. All of these are shift targets for us. That's why they're in here. Because they're not only good on their own, but they can sing for us in a lot of cases, and they can shift. Well, the Queen can't do that, though. Lantern's in here. Item. You pay 1 less for the next character you play this turn, and you tap it. And I have found that you can actually play it on the first turn you put it out. Not to mention it's extremely helpful just getting a character out, because on turn 5, you can get a a character that costs 6 normally. It also counts with the shift mechanic, so you pay 1 less even for the shift. So it's even more ridiculous if you can shift a character onto one of the other ones. So that is a very helpful card as well. Simba Bodyguard, again, just to keep your guys alive if you can. Ariel here is the main card that you'll want for your singing. Because she's only 3 costs, but she counts as singer 5. And that allows you to get all your songs out and deal with anything that comes in your path. Plus, she has this right here. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck, roll a song card, put it in your hand, put the rest in the bottom of the deck, and then you order. So you get a free song just for playing her, and that by itself is sweet. World's Greatest Criminal Mind, I often end up inking just because I don't get far enough in the end game, and a lot of the times the enemies have low cost. But if you're dealing with somebody with high cost, and you know that's a deck that's going to bring out the big boys, you can save this for it. If not, just ink it, it's fine. But its banished chosen character is 5 attack more, so that's very helpful. Still Rapunzel, the mainstay of Amber decks. You can probably get away with running less of her if you find something suitable. Maybe you feel like you need another Lantern or another Greatest Criminal Mind or what have you. I mean, do what you want to do there, but 3 is probably good. So this is our shift target for the Queen, the one that goes down to here. Shift 2, again, if you have the Lantern, you only pay 1 to put her out, which is insane. But yeah, put this on top of your own character named the Queen. She does good stuff here. See for yourself. Awesome. Stitch Rockstar, of course. He's out here, and again, you can pay 3 with that Lantern. He's out here to deal with, or to shift on the Stitch here, so that's helpful. If you play character 2 cost 2 or less, you can draw a card. So he's the usual card engine that he always was. Stitch Carefree Surfer. When you play this character, if you have 2 or more other characters in play, you can draw 2 cards. Chances are, by the time you can get them out, I've found with this deck, you're going to have multiple characters out. It's going to be a wide board. So he's in there. But obviously, feel free to ink them if you get them early, and early on, it's not really useful at that point. Let the Storm Rage on with one of your songs. Deal 2 damage to chosen character and draw a card. That's what I use Ariel for most of the time. Very helpful. Strength of a Raging Fire. Deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of characters you have to play. So I mean, it can be pretty weak or pretty strong, which is kind of varies, but it's in there just in case we need it. A Whole New World is as broken as ever. Each player discards their hand and draws 7 cards. I don't know how this card is still legal, to be frank, but it is. But then again, I don't really know how, the more aggro decks will be able to deal with the whole control deck then without this card. I feel like without it, we wouldn't have much of a chance. But either way, it's in this deck, of course, because too good to pass up. Grab your sword, song again, deal 2 damage to each opposing character, still extremely helpful. Tinkerbell, Giant Fairy, in here as always. Another shift that can be free with the lantern. She does the damage with each opposing character just when you play her. And when you banish another character in the challenge, you can deal 2 damage to a chosen opposing character. So that's a 2-for-1 damage thing. So that's also helpful. We don't have any tinks to shift around to, which is still great. And then Cinderella Stout-Hearted is why you have those 4 Cinderellas up there. So you can shift her if you need to. Otherwise, you put her out normally. But it'd be 4 with the lantern. You guys get resist 2. Whenever you play a song, this character can challenge ready characters this turn. It's just insane, the level of flexibility this guy has. Like, I personally found that even if you fall behind early, it seems like you can catch right up again. And personally, I don't think you're going to fall behind very often. But that's a look at the deck. I'm going to be testing it out here as well, but just want to give you guys a look at it. Definitely have feedback. Ignore the extra card I popped in there, I didn't mean to. Let's test it out in Pixelborn. As I said, I did a test run just before I made this video, so we'll see what happens here. A couple of colors, stitch we don't need. And the queen is shift 2, but I don't see an aerial, and we need to get her out. We need to get her out right now. No? Okay. Well, let's see what we can do with this one. It's not the end of the world by any means, but I do like to get her out early. First, it's far off. Don't have any of my shift targets yet. Really doesn't matter, I guess, which one I pop out first. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's see what colors we're dealing with here. Amethyst. Okay, now apparently I made the right choice with Stitch if I can keep him alive. Because here's our shift target. Let's don't want to get rid of my. I really don't want to get rid of the greatest criminal mind yet, because I don't know if they're playing Ruby or not. If they're playing Ruby, I need that to deal with some of their threats there. I can put this out. And I'll put their text or Stitch now. Don't want them dying before I can shift Rockstar Stitch on there. I do need to get that Lancer out if I'm going to take full advantage of that, because he can come out turn 3, which isn't going to happen really. But maybe turn 4, definitely, which I guess is the turn he would have been out anyway. But even still, see what happens. An aerial, nope, nothing. Oh, it was only. Okay, I don't know I did that. That's fine. Still kind of the same gist. Can't really play anything. But we can. Quest. We'll take that through. Why not? Again, if we do again. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll do it that. It's fine. We're in an alright spot. These are the. This is why I hate that World's Greatest Criminal Mind. I seem to be seeing a lot of this bounce amethyst stuff. Seems to be very big right now. I really don't need to build it that much. Oh, it's not Inkville. My bad. I don't know why I thought it was in the first place. Now let's ink Greatest Criminal Mind for now. I don't think I need it right now. Tap the lantern, please. Simba for 1. Put up the other one. Oh no, I can play 6. Yeah, let's bring out 6. That's awesome. And then cost 2. No, can't do that. Plus and plus. That's the turn off to them. I feel good about this. Aerial or no aerials. We still got what we need. There's enough shift targets out there to flood the board with. We got some control stuff in our hands with the holding rules and everything. We're alright. Anything but amethyst. They're playing a straight amethyst deck? That would be so weird. I can't possibly be doing that though. I don't think it's symbol. So we get to play any of these cards that we need. Could also do a whole new world, but I don't know what that one can do. Time. Go ahead and pick out. That can't hurt. What's that? This is actually, like I said, only my second match with this, so it's very possible that I'm missing stuff. I'm sure I'll get the synergy down more as I play this. So if you have any suggestions as to what to do, definitely suggest stuff in the comments. Tell me ways I could have played this better. I'm picking it up. But it's a badass deck. I mean, you can see the potential here. Any number of ways that I could have shifted, I could have done stuff. But we're still in great shape. There are a lot of uninkable cards, but normally, assuming you get your aerial out and everything and protect her, you're alright. I think in this case we're okay though anyway. Let's just see. What is he going to be doing? Still haven't anything but amethyst. I swear he's playing a straight up amethyst deck. Are you really playing a one color? And I suppose it's possible. I've never seen that personally. I've never seen a one cost for a one color deck, but well, there we go. Amethyst steel. Okay. I knew that couldn't be. Cards, see what we get. We need to change something up. Sure. Don't need to put out. Stitch, we don't need here. We'll just straight up use it, that's fine. Just to get rid of him. Yeah, this one's good to know. Especially because it triggers visibility, and that's what I want. Cool. Yeah. I like to click on these because sometimes it gets confusing as to whether Pixelborn, I missed character packs and I had to lose on everything. Right now we can get 2 lore. Or if he bounces him, it's possibly 3 lore. But either way, we have a bunch of characters out there, so we're alright for now. Not winning yet, but... Oh, yeah, see, he has another one, so this is another one. There we go. Get rid of anybody, really. None of these are really at high cost first. That goes. No. Everything's urban. The best move. Sing this to the varsity. Okay, so go ahead and put that out to be safe. I could have used, I guess, the bodyguard, but then I would have had to do it in the first place. But right now, there's 3 lore out there. We're even. See what happens now. Alright, random number here. What are we doing? Hi, Dreamstick. Want to know what are you doing? Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say I still seen the monocolor, but nope. It's amethyst still. We covered this. Okay, so you may as well, go ahead and suicide your Simba, buddy. Yes, you'll get a lore, but at least you killed one of your characters. That's fine. Of course, who knows what he has up his sleeve as far as coming out. Still, less character is fine. And if he was that confident in winning, I don't think he'd have taken him out anyway. He would have just busted across the board and been like, yeah, I'm done. I can get my 5 lore and be done. But since he's not, let's, wait. 6-7, so we have enough to win in the next turn if he doesn't start taking people out. Not sure what he's thinking. He has 7 ink and he hasn't really done much with it. Let's see what his next move is though. He's either not able to win or he's really thinking very carefully. Like, is there any way he can get out of this dilemma? Well, that's that. And so, yeah, you see for yourself. That's the second straight game I've played. The first I've shared with everyone. And as you can see, I probably wasn't at the top of my game. I'm sure everyone of you would see, oh, you can play this. You can do this instead. You should have done this. Did it matter? No, because it's that insane. Personally, though, that is what I've seen so far is that Amethyst deck. I have not quite come up against Ruby Sapphire, which I would say at present, and feel free to chime in, but I would say at present that is probably the meta deck right now to beat until people figure out more of it. But just based on what I've seen in Pixelborn and everything else, I think it's overtaken Ruby Amethyst for the top. most definitely. It's definitely Ruby Sapphire that I've seen the most of with that popsicle and everything. And, this deck seems like it would have all the tools to be able to outspeed that and deal with anything they put out. But I won't know until I'll be able to play a few matches. But yeah, thanks for watching this particular video. Like I said, definitely subscribe, link, engage with me in the comments. I love to hear it. And we'll see you next time. Dreamstick Vampire Foundry, signing out.